Can I ask you, do you still sing? Do you still get a chance to sing on the other side? Hey everybody, it's me, Josh with Hope, and tonight it is December 1st. The time is 1:20 a.m. I am doing a session and I'm asking for Amy Winehouse. I was kind of looking for inspiration tonight on who I wanted to ask for. I have to feel the inspiration to ask for someone. And I was scrolling and I saw a video where it had an interview of her talking, and then she sang a song, and I was reminded of that unique, powerful sound that Amy had. As many of you know, I've had a very crazy past in my life. It's been 19 years almost that I haven't had a drink, and I live a life of recovery. Recently, I asked for Matthew Perry when he passed, and I shared a lot of my story in that session. But I have a soft spot for people that dealt with addiction. Some people are fortunate enough to make it out of that addiction, and of course there are many that don't. Amy was one of them that was not able to escape her own addiction. So I've prepared a voice track for her using the Hope voice signature method. That is where you take someone's voice, you slow it down dramatically, you reverse it, and you chop it up into small bits, randomized, so that it uses the person's voice, but with no words. There's no words. Okay, I've uploaded that into my program, the HSB-PRO. I also have a version of this mini reverse box that I've set up. I've had a lot of the pedals and just kind of put it together to see if we can use it. I've got that. I've also got my Hope Spirit box over here that I'm going to use with my warm-up app just while I'm going to connect with her and see. I'm going to invite her. I do not know if she wants to speak, but I want to give her a chance. So I am going to turn on the warm-up app. I'm going to close my eyes, bring myself to the astral room that I bring myself to connect. Now I have invited my guides, Michael, Chris, Brian, Patrick, Betsy, any of the Hope helpers. I can't do these sessions without them. I can connect intuitively as I am a medium, but I need my guides, the helpers, in order for them to help with the communication. It is imperative that we work as a team. And this is difficult, as you all know, but as you've seen, the results are astounding most of the time. I'm looking to connect with Amy Winehouse. Amy, I am inviting you to speak with me. My name is Josh. I am a spirit communicator, medium. And I feel that if you do want to speak, you would have known already just by me doing the prep work. And it's interesting because as I set foot into the room, I felt like there was already me envisioning her being there. And of course I'm listening if the guides can confirm when or if she is there. Alright, I'm going to shut this warm-up off. So Amy, I'm going to choose your voice. I greet you, Amy. How are you? Okay. Let's slow it down a little bit more. And this is my computer program that I created so that we can use this to speak. It's remarkable. It's not easy. But work with me on this and see if we can do this. How are you doing? How are you feeling on the other side? The word sleep. Let me just say that this is not to kiss your ass, but you had such a unique and powerful sound. So many people loved you, felt what happened to you was a tragedy. Of course it was. Do you have anything that you want to say about that, or about, to them, to the people, the fans, the people that cared about you and wanted to hear from you, know more about you? Do you have anything that you want to say? You have to forgive me. I had surgery on my nose, so I feel that I'm kind of congested here, and so it's been a little tough, but I'll be okay. Can I ask you, what have you been doing since your passing on the other side? It can't be that you've just been sleeping or maybe just resting, but what is it that you've been doing since you've been over there? How about now? Can I ask you, do you still sing? Do you still get to do what you loved to do? You said that, you weren't doing it for fame. You weren't doing it to, be famous. You were doing it to work things out. You would write your own songs. You would, you put your heart into your music, and it was something that you did because it helped you. Do you still get a chance to sing on the other side? Now you died from alcohol poisoning. You didn't want to die. I remember reading or hearing something saying that, you did not want to die, that you were looking forward to the future still of your life. But, there were reports that, your shows would end early because of your substance abuse, because you were incapacitated or things would happen. What did you feel once you passed? What did that feel like? Once you got to the other side, what did that feel like? Something here. How about now? Once you were there, you forgot, or something I heard you say, forgot. Are you around others? Are you around any family or friends? Were you greeted by anyone once you got there? Now I'm going to ask you a few of the same questions when I switch over to this other device. I'm going to try this other device, which you'll be one of the first to really try this with me, and I welcome you to do this. I'm grateful to connect, and I don't know how well you'll be able to use it. And hopefully, it feels like you're wanting to communicate. It feels like I was inspired to ask for you tonight. I'm going to ask you this. Did you find the light? Did you find some peace on the other side? Since being there, have you found the light or peace? I'm hoping that you have, and I'm going to say some prayers for you, and I invite you to say prayers with me at the end, whether, it's just I'm offering them up. I'd rather say the prayers and you not need them than you need them and me not say them. So I'd rather say them and ask, and I trust and have faith in my higher power. I believe in Jesus Christ. And you died at 27 years old. Jim Morrison died at 27. Jimi Hendrix, 27. Janis Joplin, 27. Kurt Cobain, 27. So you're a part of that club, that 27 club. What as crazy as that is there anything to that age? Does that age mean anything? Can I ask you, does the age 27 have any relevance? If there's one thing that you want to say, the most important thing you would like to say tonight, a message you want to convey, what would that be? So I'm just going to ask you that again. Give you a chance. If there's an important message, anything that you would like to say, what would that be tonight? Amy, I want to ask you again, have you found the light since reaching the other side? Have you found the light? How about now? Let's see. Do you feel that you have a deeper connection to a higher power, to God, since being on the other side? Do you feel that you've deepened your spiritual connection? How do you feel? Will you be willing to say prayers with me? Would you want to? I don't know if you do, but would you be willing to say prayers with me? I saw that video, I watched that interview, I listened to you speak about your ex-boyfriend, the song, and you saw, you sang that song, and that voice of yours is just amazing, and I started to feel the inspiration to ask for you. Did you somehow want to come through and speak? Did you? How about now? Sounds like something I heard the word I asked and then something me. What's something that you would like to say to your fans? Again, I'm asking, so many people have asked over the years for me to ask for you, and I just never felt the inspiration yet, but tonight I did. What's something you would like to say to your fans? How about now? I'm going to ask for you on this other box really quickly with me. Work with me on that, okay? And then I'm going to let you go, and I'll stop the session. We'll say some prayers, and I just invite you to just stand with me when we do, okay? Now this box that I'm going to use now is something that I've used many times, and I know it works very well. Amy, you're a beautiful soul, so gifted, so talented, so raw with emotion. And I know many people will feel that, because it was a tragedy of you leaving this earth so soon. But you are not dead. You are on the other side. And let me ask you, do you have any plans or any feeling of wanting to come back here in any way? Something good. Do you feel that you still have kind of unfinished business in any way? Do you feel like there's more that you want to do? How about now? Alright, let me lower this a little more. Let's slow down the speed. I'm going to ask you again, are you around others on the other side? Is there other loved ones or family or others around you on the other side? I see lots. That's what I heard. Interesting. So you're not alone, and that's good. Have you had a spiritual experience with God or with a higher power? Have you had that experience, a divine light-filled experience? How about now? As you can tell, it's hard to do this, and I can make out bits and pieces or every other response if that, but I promise when I go back, I'll be able to make out more if you were able to use this, which I hear you are. Is there any other message that you want to give to us today, an important message that could help us, help someone else that's maybe struggling? Is there anything that you want to share with us now? I'm going to shut everything down here in a moment. And I'm going to stand, I'm going to shut the cameras off, and I'm going to stand and I'm going to pray. I'm going to ask for the guides to stand with me. I'm going to invite Christ to shower us with His love. He is the great Redeemer, the Savior for me and so many others. And, we have the freedom to do what we want still, even on the other side. We don't have to, we're not forced into anything. No one makes us do anything as far as I've been told and understand that we have free will. We don't lose that just because we reach the other side. But I'm willing love onto you, love and light energy, and I offer you some of that love, and I will ask for His love to be present with us. Is that okay? Sending you love, Amy. Sending you love. Alright, let's shut this down. So I'm going to shut off the cameras now. As I do, I'm going to shut down the equipment. I'm going to stand and I'm going to pray. And I'm going to invite Amy to pray with me, invite the guides to stand with us, and ask for Christ's love. I thank you all, and until next time.